Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. I have a little bit of the crazy hair today. Who else is having a little bit of that crazy hair today, guys? Woo! As you come on, say hey. Let me know where you are watching from. I am so excited to be here with you today and to bring you this training. Hi, Reddit. Hey, Amanda. So excited y'all could be here with me today. As you come on, say hey. Let me know that you are here. And I am so excited to be with you right before this. Okay, just a truth time real quick. Right before this, I was literally like dancing with my fiance, Kyle. And we were dancing to the song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. So I'm feeling like super high vibe right now and really good. So let me know your name, where you're watching from, and all of the things. Reddit says she is watching from the UK. Let's see, we've got, all kinds of people. Reddit, happy Sunday to you, Reddit also. And then Zafra, I'm not sure how to pronounce you. I have Zafara. If that's how you pronounce your Instagram, let me know. She says hi. Oh, here her name's Kaylee. Is it Kale or Kaylee? Let me know. Love it. I am watching from Dubai. Awesome. Oh, Reddit, your name is Trisha. You're so sweet. Finally. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hey as you come on. I am so excited to talk to you today and drop all of the truths about clearing the fear and taking actions on your dream and your purpose, right? Hi, Carrie on Facebook. So good to see you. Let me, no sleep 2 days on a high. Yeah, I hear you, Reddit. Sometimes in the new moon, sometimes in the full moon, some of us can't sleep, some of us divine feminine leaders, some of us divine feminine beings, we have a hard time sleeping when the moon is like new moon or full moon. I have that too. Usually in the new moon, I get a little bit of lower energy and I go on my moon cycle. And then some people during the full moon, I have a lot of energy and I'm like, can't sleep all night because I'm full of energy, right? So yeah. Us divine feminine beings, we're very impacted by the moon, right? We're very impacted by the moon and the cycles and all of it. So that's completely understandable, Trisha. Hi, guys. Say hey as you come on. Today we're talking about clearing the fear and stepping into your dreams, into your purpose, right, guys? Stepping into that purpose, into that feeling that is so much bigger than you. So many people come to me and they're like, I have this bigness within inside of me, right? I have this really strong, I feel like the stronger purpose within me of something greater I'm meant to release, or maybe they already know what they want to release or what they want to do, but they're not sure where to start, right? They're not sure to where to start their business. They're not sure of where to start all of the things, right? Trisha is like blowing it up. Hi, girl. Sorry. Hi, guys. Hi, Jenny. So good to see you. And so many people are just confused of where to start. And the first thing, I remember when I first started along my journey, I'm going to give you a quick story of how I started my journey. Well, first, I was on my spiritual awakening journey, right? I was awakening to this greater sense within me, this greater purpose within me. And I was feeling this calling to start a blog. So I started my blog, The Blue Empath, where I put all of my writing out. I put all of my healing out, guys. That was like my healing work, right? And I made it public, which was very vulnerable me. It was a very vulnerable thing to do for me because my healing work was very, very deep. And it was very deep-seated in forgiveness and letting go of abandonment and all of this stuff. And this is where I tell a lot of people to start their business. This is where I tell a lot of my clients to begin, is just start a blog, start putting your writing out there, start putting everything that you are doing, putting it out there, right? Because no one's gonna know what you're going through until you put it out there and you put it out into the world and say, hey, this is what I've been working on. Hey, this is what I've been healing and this is how I've been doing it, right? So that is, I'm sorry, that is just like coming through right now for me or for a channel, sorry guys, I didn't introduce myself. Hello, I am Rebecca Ann, your host, Divine Intuitive Healer and Soul Expansion Coach and Priestess. I'm actually training with someone right now and opening up my channel and opening up my Priestess power, right? So I have a very strong channel to the divine feminine. I have a very strong channel to that divine feminine energy that is rising within all of us, right? And so during these lives, I really let the message come through me and channel out. So Jenny, it's so scary but so rewarding. Hi Rebecca, I love you. Oh, I love you, Jenny. Jenny is in my mastermind and my mastermind that I partake in, and she's amazing. She has a beautiful divine feminine challenge she just did that was also beautiful. I love you, Jenny. Thanks, Trisha. She says she loves my laugh. Thank you. But so many times, so many divine feminine leaders, those are usually the soul nomadic clients that I attract are divine feminine leaders, right? So many of the women that I attract are divine feminine leaders, and they get stuck in fear before releasing their purpose, releasing what they're meant to release within the world, right? So, I mean, raise your hand or give me some hearts if you've been stuck in fear. You knew what you needed to do, or maybe you didn't, but you knew you had this bigger purpose within inside of you. You know you had this healing part of you within you, or you had this coach within you, or the story that you know could transform millions of lives and everything else, but you didn't know where to start. And also you were covered in fear. You were covered in fear because you didn't know where to go first. You didn't know how to turn this into a business, to turn this into everything, right? Into a business, into a sold out mastermind, or into becoming a coach and all of it, right? Right. So a lot of times what I tell people when they're on the beginning of their journey is that we have to really trust when we first begin this journey, right? We have to really trust where we're going, and we have to sometimes take some blind faith in some things. We have to have blind faith for where we're going. We have to make investments in things that seem so big. We have to take big, scary risks, but this is all in the pursuit of our happiness. This is all pursuit and for creating that business, or putting our lives out there, for putting our purpose and our story out there, right? And sometimes it can seem so scary, and the fear can seem so real. Right? The fear can seem so real. And sometimes what happens is that we internalize this fear. We internalize this fear within us that says, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm strong enough for this. Oh my God, can I actually pull this off? Do I have the energy for this? Right, guys? Yeah. So this is where we're going to start, is clearing that fear, right? Because hi guys on Instagram. I see so many messages. I'm sorry, I can't respond to all of them right now. But I want you to know that I'm going to take you through the part of clearing that fear that you have, to stepping into that next level of yourself, that fear you're feeling of stepping in to your next level, into your business, into your dream life, into your soul expansion, right? And calling in everything that you are so ready for. Because here's the truth, guys. Here is the cold, hard truth. You cannot receive anything or create anything that you are not ready to receive. Do you understand? You can try to create the business. You can try to put your business out there and have it try to grow and all of these things. And you can try putting your writing and your blog and all of the things, and putting your coaching packages out there, and putting all of these offers out there and everything. But if your soul isn't in it, if you are not open to receiving at a really high rate, if you're not ready to receive and you're not connected with that divine feminine flow within you, you're going to feel stagnant within it. People are going to feel that stagnant energy within you and with your business, within your blog, within everything you're trying to put out there as a healer, as a coach, as a lawyer, whatever it is that you are. Because here's the truth, guys. Sales is just energy, right? Sales is just energy. Right now, us being on this live is just energy. We're just exchanging energy. People are joining, sharing their energy. I'm on sharing my energy. You're on sharing your energy. And this is all it is. It's just all energy. So this is the first part to understanding that the fear you're feeling is probably because you're not understanding energy. You're not understanding your energy, or you're not in control of your energy, or other people are affecting your energy and you're taking on other people's emotions, right? As empaths, that's what we do. Because as empaths, we're like sponges, right? We're like emotional sponges. They're like, woo, woo, like Everyone give me all your shit. And we take on everyone's stuff, right? And then we get overloaded with other people's emotions, our own emotions, other people's fear, our other people's fear, and our own fear, right? And then we feel that purpose within inside of us get misconjumbled, and it gets jumbled in all of this like mess, right? Yeah, clearing the fear. How do we start clearing the fear? We understand that everything is just energy. We start understanding that our exchange is just an energetic exchange, right? And that we have to take care of our energy. We have to clear our energy, that we have to take care of ourselves and everything we put out there, right? The way we put ourselves out there, the way we put our offers out there, the way we put our coaching packages out there, the way we put anything out there, we have to watch, right? Energy, the exchange that people are going to feel from it, right? So that's the number one thing here. Understand it's all just energy. It's not as difficult as we thought. And that energy at any moment, at any time, can always be alchemized. It can always be transmuted. It can be always redirected in a different direction, right? So if you feel like in your life right now, you're meeting resistance, you're meeting fear, you're meeting all of these fear and these fearful thoughts and resistance saying, no, you can't have this. No, you're not worthy enough of this. You're not worthy enough for this. No, you're not good enough for this. And all of this, and you're feeling all this stuff come up, that's the first step to understanding it's just an energy, and that you can transmute it, you can alchemize it, and choose a different path and choose a different way to think, right? Because your thoughts create your beliefs create your reality, right? Yeah. Right? Everyone's jiving with this, right? Everyone, Trisha's saying like a magnet. Yep. Walkers, let me know your name. I don't know. Bahati. Energy is a source of life. Exactly. Energy is just, it's a source of life. It goes back and forth. So if you are stuck in fear from starting your purpose, from starting your business, from starting your soul expansion, from starting your method, from putting your story out there, from helping other people heal or your purpose, and you're feeling that fear, here's the first step. Let's start alchemizing it. Let's start transmuting it, and let's start choosing a new way. Let's start choosing a new direction to put your thoughts and your energy towards, right? Because what you think about and what you obsess about and what you're constantly thinking about and what you're believing and you're thinking and you're believing and you're thinking is going to become your reality. It's all thoughts and beliefs become your reality, right? So if you're thinking all of these fearful thoughts, oh, I'm not worthy enough for this, oh, I'm not good enough, or you have a subconscious programming playing in the back of your mind or in the back of your head, right? Like reptilian brain or anything like that, like a fear program going on in the back, you're not going to be able to receive that business. You're not going to be able to receive all of the guidance. You're not going to be able to receive everything that's trying to come through for you. Because you're working on old paradigms. You're working on old energy. You're working on old manifestations. We have to cut the cord with the fear, with the old stuff, with the old energy that is no longer serving us. And a lot of people say, and a lot of people in this industry and within the coaching industry don't like to say that this work takes discipline. They don't like to say that this work takes commitment or discipline, right? Discipline is kind of seen as like a taboo or like a weird word in this world. That's false. This work takes discipline. This work takes showing up in commitment every day. But what is your reward? You get to live the life of your dreams. You get to step into having it all. You get to step into everything you've ever wanted because you have changed your mindset, your thoughts, and your beliefs behind it to receive it. Most of my clients, most of the people who come to me for healing and everything else and what I'm doing with them is just helping them clear out their subconscious programming to fear. We have a major epidemic going on in this world. We are all feeling fear. We are programmed to feel fear. We are programmed to see the worst case scenario. And this is affecting our lives. It's affecting our children. It's affecting all of us because we're working on these old paradigms. We're working on these old energy grids that are no longer helping us or are not very good for us. They're not making us as productive as before, right? So right now, a lot of us are feeling this rise, right? right? We're feeling this rise of the divine feminine. We're feeling this rise of this new energy. So many people are coming to me and feeling like, oh my God, do you feel that energy this week? Do you feel that? Like, it's getting so intense. So much light is coming onto earth. So much love is opening up. So many portals are opening up. All of this energy is flooding in. And so many of my clients are feeling it. So many of the people around the world and just on Instagram and everywhere are feeling this, right, guys? And we're feeling this new frequency coming into us. We're feeling this new frequency. And a lot of people are feeling this. A lot of us light workers are feeling the new frequency. This, and I would call it a new ascension frequency. It's a frequency of ascension. It's a frequency of the divine feminine. It's a frequency to help us to transmute and to alchemize, to cleanse and release and clear the old fear paradigms that are holding you back within your soul, within your life, and within your business, right? And this brings us back to point one. It's all just energy. And that we can always alchemize it. We can always transmute it. We can always create it into something new, direct it into something new that we want, right? Or that we're calling in, right? Exactly. Jenny, thank you, Jenny, for all the love. She just says, oh my God, yes, I'm so grateful you taught me how to protect my energy. Yes, it all starts with a choice. Yeah, exactly. And it all starts with knowing that everything is just energy. And from there, being able to take that energy, transmute it, and alchemize it, and clear and release the fear programming that you're currently working on, that you're currently living your life in. Guys, we're all hearing a call right now to new paradigms, to new ascension, to deeper levels of vulnerability, to deeper levels of love, of unconditional love right now, within our businesses, within our life, within our souls, within every aspect. This new energy is flooding in. So we have to clear the fear out. We have to clear the old stories out. How do you begin doing this? Number one, journaling them all out. This is the homework tonight. Begin journaling all of your fears that you're feeling, all of the fear, all of the bullshit stories, all of everything that is holding you back. Start writing it all out, because you have to start calling it out. If you do not call out your fears, they will own you. They will own you, right? That energy will remain stagnant within your energy field, and you will have a really hard time having a quantum shift into the next level, because you're holding on to resistance within the present moment. You have to be able to let go of the ropes, to let go of that resistance, guys. You have to be able to cleanse that energy out, to transmute that energy out, to alchemize that energy out for the highest good of all, for the highest vibration of love. Number one, this is what I want everyone to do for tonight for homework, or you can start doing it now, writing down all of your fears to starting that business, to becoming a healer, to stepping into your purpose, writing down all of the fears, all of the bullshit. I'll name some of mine that I've been working through. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not pretty enough to do this. I'm not making enough in my business right now. I'm not making $1 million in my business right now, so I can't teach other people business. How much of a bullshit belief is that I've let myself believe? That is an old fear paradigm that I've been operating on, that I've completely been releasing and alchemizing and clearing all week. How have I been doing it? I'm writing it down. I'm writing that fear down. And then you know what I'm doing after that? I'm scratching the hell out of it, and I'm choosing a new story. I'm choosing something new to step into. I'm choosing new beliefs that feel better to me. Because the truth is that our decisions, the power of our decisions, have the power to change our life. They have the power to change the direction of our life, right? So number one, write down all your fears, guys. Write it all down. What is that fear? What is that resistance that is holding you back right now? Write it down, call it out so it does not own you. So it does not stay in your field, because so many people in this work right now and in the coaching field and within all field, I'm just seeing in everyone, they're holding on like this. They're holding on like this, like to ropes, to resistance. They're holding on to old stories. They're holding on to old fear paradigms. They're holding on to old stagnant energy, thinking this is the way things have to be done. And it's not anymore. It's not. We have to be able to let go. And to begin letting go, write it all down. Write down all the fears that keep you from where you want to go, right? Right? So the first thing is, my decision status is so slow. What does that mean? Let me know what my decision status is so slow. Let me know what that means, okay? So I can help you through that. So what I usually do, guys, in this process of clearing the fear, like I said, I write it all down. I write down everything, but what I first do, okay, I should probably tell you that first. What I do is I'm writing down everything that I'm calling in and that I'm really, really wanting and that I'm really, really desiring, right? So I'm writing down everything that I'm really, really wanting, everything I'm really, really desiring. Like for example, last month I think I was, it was last month I was launching the Ascension Circle and everything else, right? And I wrote down my goals for it. I wrote down everything I was calling in for the month of May, my cash amount, the amount of people I wanted to help, the people I wanted to be of service to, the charities that I wanted to donate to, and I wrote down all of my desires. I want to make this much in my business. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to travel here and do this retreat and everything, right? So I start writing it all down. I start writing down all of my desires. And then what do? Step number 2, that's when I start writing down all of the fear that says that I can't have it, right? I write down all of the fear that says I can't have it right now. And what does the fear usually sound like, guys? I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I don't have enough money for that. All of the fear starts trickling in when I start putting all my desires down, right? For this next month, I have a really big financial goal for myself. It's really big. It would be the biggest financial goal in my business ever to this date. And, it's really getting up there. And a lot of fear has come up around it. So what did I do? I started writing it all down. I started calling the fear out so it can't control me. Because the second that you start facing it and start writing it down, the fear becomes really small, and you start to realize that the fear is actually not so real and that it doesn't have so much control over you. And then your ego becomes easier to it helps you to understand that you can start releasing it, right? So, I'm taking a lot of time for every kind of decision faced in my life. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. So someone on Instagram is saying that they're taking a lot of time for all their decisions they're trying to make in their life, right? They're facing a lot of decisions in their life, and you're taking a lot of time. Let's talk about that, because this has been really big for me also. So if you are taking a lot of time and sitting in indecision, not making a decision for too long, that's stagnant energy right there, right? When you sit in indecision and you're like, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Should I do this or should I do that? You're clinging on to an old fear story telling you that you can't have that thing that you are wanting. Otherwise, you would just dive into it, right? So you have to, when you're sitting in indecision, number 1, like I just said, you need to write down all of the fears you're facing in that moment. You need to write down all of the fears. Oh, well, if I make this decision, what are all the fears that I think will happen? What are all the fears that I think will come about, right? And start writing it all down, calling the fear out that is keeping you in that stagnant indecision area, okay? Write it all down. What is the next thing we do? We start crossing all of that shit out. We start crossing all of that stuff out, and we start choosing that new story we're deciding to bring in. We start choosing the new beliefs. So for example, I would say, I'm not worthy enough of making $5,000 a month. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. I just don't think I have the energy for it. I've worked through these fears and I've overcome that, and I have made $5,000 in my business a month, right? So how I did that was I just started crossing it all out. And then I decided that new story. I decide that I have more than enough energy to support me through supporting my clients and bringing this money in. I decide that I have more than enough support that I need to sustain my business. I decide that I have more than enough to sustain my business. I have more than enough energy. I decide that I have more than enough support. I decide that I know what to do, that I am being guided, that I am being divinely guided to where I am going, right? So you start deciding this new story, you're coming in. I decide, so on Instagram, whoever I was helping on Instagram, I decide that I make decisions with joy, ease, and grace. Because sitting in indecision is the most stagnant energy you can sit in, right? And guys, if you haven't heard Harriet Hale, she's awesome. She is actually one of my teachers, and she talks about how this year is a year 3. It's a year 3 in numerology year. What does a year 3 mean? It means that this year you're going to feel a lot of indecision in your life, right? You're going to feel a lot of like, ooh, should I do this or should I do that? Right? There's a fence right here, and you're here, and your dreams and your purpose are over here, and you're kind of like right here, like, ooh, should I do it? No, I shouldn't. No, I should do it. No, I shouldn't. Oh, I should do it. No, I shouldn't. And there's a lot of back and forth energy going on right now, right? That's a part of that fear. You're feeling that fear. Ooh, should I really cross the threshold? Should I really put my business out there? Can I really make $5 grand a month? Can I really make 10 grand a month? And all of these fears coming up, right? But we're in a year 3. So God, love, universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever your higher power is going to kick your ass. Because we're not messing around anymore. The energy is here. The energy is ready to push you into your purpose, to push you into your dreams, to push you into everything you've been wanting. Because it is your divine desire and right to have it, right? And it is your decision, but you have to make the decision. No more sitting around and bullying, like with the bullshit excuses, guys. Oh, I'll do it once this falls in place. Oh, I'll do it once I get this. Oh, I'll do it once I'm this skinny, or I look like this, or I have this much money. No, it's all bullshit. That is an old fear story and paradigm that you are operating on, and that is causing you to be held back in your soul, your life, and your business, and everything that you're doing. You have to make the decision. The energy that you're looking for, the momentum that you are looking for within your business, your soul expansion and everything is off the basis of your decision every day to commit to it, right? To commit to that new beginning, to commit to everything new. But how do you commit to the new? You have to be able to let go of the old. Guys, you cannot welcome something new into your life, like having a $5,000 month in your business, having a $10,000 month in your business, $20K month in your business, if you are operating on old fear paradigms that say you're not good enough for that. Let go of the ropes that say you're not good enough. Let go, rewrite that fear. Redecide that fear story, right? And start alchemizing and start clearing that fear out. Like I told you, writing it down and rewriting a new story. And then from there, reading that new story every day, reading the new story over and over and believing in it and telling yourself it over and over again. I decide that I get to have $5,000 months because I am so freaking worthy. I decide I get to have a profitable business because I am more than worthy and ready for this. I decide I have more than enough energy and support behind me to support my clients. I decide, right? I decide. Claim your decisions. Because we can't have you in a stagnant in and out energy. A beautiful thing in Spirit Junkie Masterclass Level 1, in Spirit Junkie class, okay, so Gabby Bernstein, if any of y'all know Gabby Bernstein, she's amazing. #1 New York Times bestselling author, teacher, lecturer, everything, and she is a mentor and teacher of mine. I've learned under her for like a year now. Gabby Bernstein, if any of y'all know her, she's an amazing author, everything. And she puts on Spirit Junkie Masterclass Live. And I went last year to Spirit Junkie Masterclass Live, right? And there was a beautiful talker there, a speaker there called Raw Goddess, who helps women and men step into their purpose, step into their light, and to release their work. She helps make Gabby what she is, right? Raw Goddess helps Gabby overcome a lot of things and heal. And Raw Goddess was talking about exactly what I'm talking about right now, crossing the threshold. Raw Goddess calls it crossing the threshold. And this is what we're all being called to do this year, is to cross the threshold, to no longer be in indecision, to no longer be in stagnant indecision energy, and to decide, right? To decide that new story, to clear out that fear by writing it down, rewriting the story, and deciding to live into this new story, deciding to bring in this energy of the new story, that you are good enough, that you're pretty enough, you're skinny, it doesn't even matter, you're beautiful enough, you're good enough, you're so freaking deserving of everything that you're calling in, right? It's deciding all of these things and repeating these affirmations to yourself, or you don't even have to say they're affirmations, just repeating this new story to yourself every day and living into it. Because this is the new energy. This is where we are going, right? This is a part of that ascension energy. Let me know if you're having any questions with this or if you're ever any confused or anything, okay? So I'm feeling like I need to break this down. I'm feeling like I need to break this down for you. So write down, or you can do this after. I can send it out as the homework and I can put the comments below. First, what do? Write down all of your desires. Write down everything you're desiring. The money in your business, or starting a business, or talking to that person, forgiving that, whatever it is, guys, whatever you're desiring right now within your life, your soul, your business, your personal life, with your kids, with your relationships, everything. What are you desiring right now? And start writing it all down. Right? Everything you're wanting to bring in. And this is a perfect time because it's a new moon in Gemini tomorrow. So yeah, or tonight, tomorrow, kind of like, you know, depending if you're in UK or US. So in US, I think ours is technically tomorrow on Monday, but I think in the morning. But yeah, so it's a new moon in Gemini. So this is a perfect time to be doing this. This is a perfect time to be aligning with this energy, because the new moon energy is all about bringing our intentions in, bringing that new energy in, bringing all of our desires and manifestations in. And it's a really powerful time to do that right now. So start writing down everything you're wanting, everything you're desiring. I mean, of the highest good of all, guys, everything you can think of. I wrote down my intentions. I think I had 5 or 6 this morning of everything I was calling in. A really big financial goal within my business, right? A number that I want to be able to donate to charity. What were some other things? Something else within my housing situation, finding a beautiful housing situation, right? Write down everything you're wanting and put it all down. And then the step 2 is, what is the bullshit that comes up that says you can't have it? Write down all of the fear that says you can't have it, you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you can't do this, and all of the things that are holding you back from stepping into that. Write it all down, okay? Write it all down and call out the fear. Call out the fear so that the fear will not own you. Otherwise, the fear will own you, okay? Oh, okay. 11:01 are around here tomorrow. Oh, y'all are talking about the new moon. Okay, awesome. Yeah, check when the new moon is. And the energy, I believe the energy is potent about 24 hours before and 24 hours after. That's what I believe. Some people believe other things. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, but 24 hours before or after. So we're in that period where that energy is heightened around the new moon in Gemini. So this is a perfect time. Get down your intentions. Write it all down. And we're at the beginning of the month, June 2nd. We're right at the beginning. What do you want to accomplish this month? What are you putting your energy into? What do you want to be true for you, right? Start writing it all down. Second, putting all of the fear down. Write down, we're going to start clearing that fear out. Write all the fear down. Come back tomorrow. I'm doing another live tomorrow on this, and tomorrow we'll be taking all of that fear you're feeling, and I'm going to teach you how to alchemize it, right? To transmute that fear, and we can do some energy healing on it to release it, and teach you how to really be able to release it and cut the cords with it so it no longer controls you. Or maybe if we have time, we could do it today. I'm at 30 minutes. Yeah, I might have time to do that actually today. So good. You have all your desires down. You have all your fears down. And guys, the fears could be really long. I mean, I'm talking like I have 9 pages worth of fears come up around my desires that I'm calling in. Like I've got pages of stuff coming through of all the fears telling me I can't have it, I'm not good enough. This one time in 2nd grade, this person told me I was this and I can't have this, right guys? So yeah, when will I be online again? Tomorrow. I'll be online again tomorrow. Check my Instagram story and the times are in there. I think tomorrow is at, I cannot remember. I'm sorry, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I think tomorrow, whatever that is. But you can DM me and I'll send you my everything. I'll send you my schedule, okay guys? But let me get back to it. So you have down your desires. Number 1, desires are all down. All of that is on. Second, you're writing down all of the fears, everything that is holding you back from stepping into your truth, your light, your power, everything that is holding you back, the fear, the unworthiness, the hurt, the scaredness, the abandonment, you're writing it all down, right? Write everything that comes up. Like, oh, when I was in 8th grade, I had this boyfriend and he cheated on me. Whatever it is, guys, write it all down. And then from there, you start crossing out those old stories. You start crossing out that fear. You start crossing out the fear, and you start from there deciding a new story. I decide I am worthy enough. I decide that all of my desires are of a divine right. I decide that I have a right and responsibility to abundance. I decide that I have more than enough energy to support myself through this launch. I decide that I have more than enough to have a 5K month, to have a 10K month. I decide that there are more than enough soul nomadic clients flowing to me right now to fill in the need, to fill in my account, whatever it is. I decide I'm so worthy. I decide to come deeply and completely love and accept myself, right? These are the new things. These are the new stories. I decide to step into my divine feminine flow and to let my feminine come in within me and start rearranging my life, right? It's deciding to let this new energy that is here on earth, letting this new energy come in and start coming into your body and integrating on a deep cellular level. But to do that, you have to let go of those old stories that are keeping you stuck, guys. You have to be able to cut loose with the old ways you did your business, the old way you did your soul expansion, the old ways that you thought you were on your spiritual journey. Because the truth is that we're on a new journey. There's new energy. There are new light realms entering the field right now, entering our consciousness. And we have to be able to let go of that old to step into this new, to step into this new light, to step into these new paradigms, okay? I have a one thing desire and I really want to know. You want to know what? You have to decide that you can have it. You have to decide that you're worthy enough for it. You have to clear out the fear that is holding and the resistance that is holding you back from having that desire, right? From having that business, right? You have to be able to take that out because, guys, the truth is that we're energetic beings. We're energetic beings. So whatever is in your subconscious, whatever is in your field, whatever resistance and fear is within your field will repel those things you're trying to bring in right now. Because you have resistance within the third eye, down in your sacral chakra, you have resistance going on within the field. That's why we go in. This is what I do with all my clients. We start going in and clearing that fear out. You have to do this deep healing work to let in these new blessings and miracles come into your field and let this new energy come into this field and start rearranging it all for you, right? Yes, because this is the work. This is the deep healing work. We have to really go in and transmute everything and alchemize and release everything that is holding you back from what you're currently calling in. Otherwise, you can't receive it. You can't receive it if there are things within your field saying, no, I have resistance to that. No, I don't want that. I'm not worthy enough for that 5K month. Do you think that 5K month in your business is going to come to you when you feel unworthy and resistance to it? No, it can't flow to you. It's all energy. That energy is blocking that receiving, right? Yes, exactly. It's something strange, but that's the reality. Well, everything can be a little strange. Let me know. You can DM me after. But guys, okay, so is everyone understanding? Are there any questions? Are there any comments? Are there any concerns? Number one, writing down the desires, writing down everything you're wanting, the business, the purpose. Write down, if for right now you don't have a business, but you're dreaming of it one day and replacing your main income or anything like that, start writing down the dream. Guys, start writing down the dream. Start writing down that calling that you're feeling. Because you have to start writing it out and start working through the fear that's holding you back from it, right? Whatever that is. This is the healing work. This is the foundation you have to lay to welcome in all of the newness coming into you, to welcome in that new life, to welcome in the new business, the new income. You have to be able to clear out the old to welcome in the new. You have to be able to release the stories that have kept you where you are now. You have to be able to release the stories. No more stories, guys, about how we can't do this, we're not good enough. Okay? It's time to step in. So, is anyone confused about what they need to do tonight for the homework? Let me know. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let me know. Facebook, how is everyone doing on Facebook? Instagram is like blowing me up. I can't even keep up on Instagram, but Facebook, y'all are being super quiet. So let me know if this is making sense for you. Please, Facebook, let me know that you're here. Say hey. Let me know that you're here. Tell me your name. Have you said hey? Let me know if you need help with anything. Is there anything within you right now that is having resistance to what I'm saying? Is there anything within you? What are the fears coming up, guys? What are the fears coming up that are telling you you can't have that business, or you can't have that amazing husband or boyfriend? What is the fear holding you back from that next step? Let me know below. I would love to know so I could help you rework it and alchemize it, right? Alchemize and transmute it so we could believe a new story for you and step into a new story and belief for you. Okay, let me know. Reddit or Trisha says, thanks, Becca. Another person on Instagram says, I have a real story and I don't know what it is. Yes, making very good sense. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's making sense. Everything's making sense. Awesome. Thank you, Instagram. Okay, guys, clearing the fear. This is a part of the taking the action. You have to do the work, right? You have to do the work to get to where you want to go. So many people want to sit here and they get confused on no more sitting, guys. No more stagnant energy. No more indecision. It's time to step in. It's time to go. Write it all down. Start journaling everything you're wanting. Start journaling out all the fears. Start deciding the new story. To start deciding everything that you're bringing into your life. Start deciding all of that newness so it can flood you, but you have to open yourself up to receive it, right? Yes, okay. So the action is to start doing the homework I gave you, okay? If you're confused on what the homework is, you can always DM me after, okay? I'm feeling like we need a meditation. Who else is wanting a meditation right now? I'm feeling like we're needing like a really deep meditation right now to open us up to this new energy that is flooding the planet right now, to open us up to new possibilities, to open us up to infinite possibilities from the universe of the highest good of all, right? Who wants a meditation? Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Instagram is saying yes. Facebook, do you want a meditation? Maybe give me some hearts or something. I don't know if y'all are here. Is my Facebook working? Because nothing's coming through. Like y'all aren't saying anything. It's kind of funny. And I love to engage with y'all. Okay, guys. Let's do, okay, there it is. Thank you, Facebook. I'm like, are y'all there? Hello? Let's do a beautiful meditation. So if you've never meditated with me before, please read it there and reply to me there. You'll have to DM me on Instagram, okay? So when this live ends, go to my page and you can message me, okay? Instagram, and you can message me with what's going on and I can video chat you back, okay? So I need you with your, you can either be with your legs crossed, like an Indian style pose, or with your feet flat on the ground. And I need your palms up. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. Carrie says definitely up for a meditation. Thank you, Carrie. I'm so glad y'all are here. So palms up, guys, so I can give you, we can do the energy exchange, right? And that you can connect to heaven. You can connect to your higher self. You can connect to that higher power that you believe in. Hi, Vicky. Thank you for letting me know your name. Vicky and Trisha on Instagram. We've got Carrie over on Facebook. Who else is on Facebook? I'm not sure who's on right now. Okay, guys, palms up. Take a deep breath in with me. Hold it. And out the mouth. Deep breath in. Hold it and out the mouth. We open up to the highest vibration of love to come within our body, our mind, our soul, to start rearranging and clearing all of the fear we're feeling, to start alchemizing Everything that says we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, all of these fear stories, taking it and we just picture it alchemizing. And right now, just stay with me, guys, and stay open with your palms up and open. Alchemizing, we ask Archangel Michael and all the archangels, guides, angels of the highest vibration of love, of the highest truth of all, to come in within each of us to start alchemizing and transmuting all of this fear, all of this worriedness, all of this energy that is not of the highest good of all, alchemizing it all to the highest vibration of love, releasing it out into the cosmos, where it will drift off into nothingness. Everything that is holding us back, everything that is holding us back from stepping into our truth, our light, and our power, all of the fear, all of the unworthiness, everything that says we're not good enough, every story that we've been clinging on to, all of the old fear programs, all of everything that is no longer serving us right now, alchemizing it and transmuting it all to the highest vibration of love. Archangel Michael, we call upon you and your beautiful blue sword to start cutting away all of the fear, start cutting away all of the fear stories that are keeping us back from stepping into our light, to stepping into our purpose, to stepping into everything we're calling in. Cutting away all of the stories, the fear, the hurt, the traumas, the abandonment, everything that says we're not good enough, clearing it all away. Alchemizing it all to the highest vibration of love. And start breathing this in. I need deep breaths, guys. Beautiful. And right now we're just going in and start thinking of all of the fear that has been holding you back, all of the stories that have been holding you back. And right now, we're just picturing and visualizing it all being let go and cut away from us and taken from us. Let God, love, universe, angels, whatever your higher power is, take it from you and transmute it to the highest vibration of love. To alchemize it, to letting it go so it can be released into the cosmos, into the nothingness that it really is, because fear no longer controls us. We are no longer going to be controlled by these old stories, beliefs, paradigms, or old energy grids. We're taking them all and alchemizing it all and releasing it all right now. Keep deep breathing in and out, deep belly breaths. Letting this new energy alchemize around you and flood into your body, mind, and soul. We're clearing the fear. We're clearing it all away. We're letting it go. We're letting go of the beliefs. We're letting go of it all, alchemizing it, transmuting it all to the highest vibration of love. Letting it all go, setting it all free. It no longer controls you. It no longer has power over you. It no longer manipulates you. Clearing these fear stories out, alchemizing them all to the highest vibration of love. And now with your palms up towards heaven, just allow yourself to receive love, to receive that unconditional love and light that is pouring down from heaven right now, and drink it in. Deep belly breaths. These are the new light realms coming down. This is the new energy wanting to come into you. Welcoming it all with open arms. Welcoming it in within your life. Feel it come in through your crown chakra, which sits at the top of your head. About a few inches at the top of your head, you'll feel this energy and this beautiful white light entering at the top of your crown chakra, entering, coming down into your third eye, into your throat, into your heart, into your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, into your root chakra, all the way down through your feet and into earth. Let this new energy come into you. Let it flood your being. This is creating the foundation This is the deep healing work we do. This is creating the foundation for the new life you're welcoming in, the new goals, desires you're welcoming in, the business, the next level that you're welcoming in. This is creating the foundation for it, guys. These new light realms are coming within you. This new energy is coming within you and rearranging you on a deep cellular level to the highest vibration of love, transmuting and alchemizing everything within you and around you to the highest vibration of love, completely surrounding you in a white light bubble. Beautiful, guys. And just allow this energy to flood, altering you on a deep cellular level, altering your life, your soul, your business, your relationships, your money, the abundance you're calling in, everything you're calling in. Take a deep breath in and out. Beautiful, guys. Allowing it all to come in. And now you can start wiggling around. I would start rubbing your palms together because this helps you to ground your energy back down. Rub your palms together. Rub your feet together. Rub it all together to create some friction to bring your energy back down. Beautiful. Okay, sorry, I was bringing us all back down. We're all back down. Yes. And start blinking your eyes open, moving your wrists around, moving your shoulders, moving your neck around, coming back to it after that beautiful light bath, integration, clearing energy that we just brought in. Let me know how that felt for you. We just cleared some really heavy fear. We just cleared some really heavy stories, and we just cleared some really heavy stuff, guys. So drink lots of water today. Drink lots of water, eat fruits, don't eat too heavy. Trisha on Instagram said, love that. Thanks, Becca. You are so welcome, Trisha. Yes, embracing, that's a beautiful word to describe it. Let me know, Facebook, how you're feeling after that. Instagram seems to be loving it. Let us know how you're feeling after that meditation. But just in that meditation, I felt a lot of deep fear and resistance come up within all of us, right? We all have fears and resistance. So I felt a lot of it coming up, and we're alchemizing and working on it. So do the homework, guys. Put your desires down, write your fears down, cross them out, cross the fears out, and decide the new story and live into that new story every day. Because this is the energy of manifestation. This is the energy of bringing in everything that you are wanting into your life. You have to live into it first. You have to embody that message first. And also a good way to drink lots of water, dance if you want to dance, go out in the new moon, howl at the moon, whatever you need to do as a divine feminine to welcome this new energy coming in, especially with the new moon in Gemini. It's bringing a lot of our manifestations in. It's bringing a lot of everything that we've been calling in into us right now. But you have to be an open vessel to receive. Become an open vessel. Clear yourself. Clear the old energy. Make decisions that feel good to you. Do not sit in indecision any longer or anymore, because that will delay your manifestations. That will delay everything you're calling in, okay? Carrie said, loved it as always. Jody says, thank you so much, Pink Light. Oh, Jody, you're right on, girl. There was so much pink light. Right? So that pink light that I often see, or I often bring in my meditations, and I also see, I don't know if y'all saw it, like orchids, butterflies. I see like a lot of orchids and butterflies when I bring in this energy. It's that divine feminine energy that I really tap into and that I bring into my meditations and I bring into my teachings. It's really because the people who are attracted to me are divine feminine leaders. Most of us are divine feminine beings and leaders who are meant to lead this world into the new ascension of the divine feminine era, of the new feminines coming up empowered within their business, soul life and business, right? So Yes, the pink light is so real. And that is that divine feminine energy coming in and completely rearranging you on a cellular level and helping you and opening your vessel up to receiving of everything, of the infinite possibilities of the highest vibration of love, right, guys? Yes, so that is so beautiful. Come back for day 2, which is tomorrow. It will be, I cannot remember the time. I will, oh wait, guys, I have one more thing. Sometimes I'm so goofy. Let me emoji below if you want my free training. It's completely free. You put your name and your email in. It's called the Soul Expansion Bundle. It's fucking epic, if I'm being honest. It will help you get into your truth, your light, your power, and your purpose, so you can release it within the world and start making a massive amounts of abundance for the work you put into the world. No matter if you're a leader, a teacher, a healer, whatever it may be. If you want this bundle, let me know. Oh, Jody said tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much, Jody, for being so on it. Jody. Okay, go Jody. I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? But let me know if you want my Soul Expansion Bundle. You can drop emojis below. Here, Facebook, I can drop you the link right now, actually. It's completely free. It's 8+ hours of free content with me and video trainings that I have done to help you step into your truth, your light, your power, and everything. You guys are going to want in on this because it freaking rocks. And also, whenever you get on this list or you get into this expansion bundle, you get on my email list, which I have something huge coming out. Well, there is something huge that I'm a part of coming out this week, guys. It's big. It's going to be awesome. It's free. And that's all I can say for now because legally I'm not allowed to say anything more. But just know there is something really big coming out this week, and it's free, and it's going to be epic, and it's going to be amazing, and you're going to want in on it. So get into my Soul Expansion Bundle because then you can get on my email list, so then you get all of the updates, and I will be sending out an email with this big announcement on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So you'll get the message then with the link to start downloading and all of the things. So get the Soul Expansion Bundle, download it all, and it will be freaking epic. Okay, guys? I'm like so excited because it's really good. It's something that has completely transformed my life, and a program that completely transformed my life a year ago whenever I stepped into my purpose and I became a coach and I was hearing crickets and made no money. And now I am a sold out mastermind and I have healing clients and making, 5 to 10K a month, right? So it's like really it helped me to really rearrange and step into this newness, to step in my new energy. And it's not about the money, guys. It's never about the money for me. It's always about the fulfillment. It's always about stepping into a deeper purpose within myself. That's what this is all about. That's what my training's about today. I'm never about the money. That's just kind of a scale to guide me if I'm doing things right. But I am all about fulfillment. Fulfillment, because success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure, guys. Seriously. So I am all about the success with the fulfillment, with the abundance, with the beautiful family, and having it all. I'm all about your health, your wealth, your happiness, and stepping into everything that you are wanting right now. So download the Soul Expansion Bundle. It's epic. You'll get 8 hours of free content with me, and you'll get on my email list, and you will get my big announcement coming out this week. Well, it's me. It's me and someone else's. It's really not mine. So yeah, it'll be fun, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I am so excited. Yes, being our truth. Exactly, Jody, being our truth. That's what it's all about. When we speak our truth and we speak our authenticity and we come out as ourselves and we do our purpose, we get to make massive amounts of abundance while doing it, right? And I learned that along this path, everything is just energy, and sales is just energy. Money is just energy. It's all energy. And that we have to become clear vessels to open ourselves up to that new energy. We become clear vessels. We have to clear our vessel energetically so we can receive all of the newness. We can receive the business, the purpose, and everything that's trying to flood into us. So join back for tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's going to be epic. And I am ready. My mission on this earth is to get you into your truth, light, and power, and to get good women into businesses and being badass CEOs, making the abundance, having the fulfillment, having it all. So join me. I'm so happy you're here. Reach out if you have any questions or anything. Download the Soul Expansion Bundle. Instagram, DM me if you want the link. It is in the link in my bio. Actually, you could go to my bio and download it right now. Get on my email list. You're going to want to know what's coming out this week. It's effing epic. Okay, guys? I love you all so much. Have a beautiful night. Bye. Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook. Have a good night, okay? Bye, guys.